With the end of 2020 drawing near, I've seen a lot of people drop their best and worst set videos on YouTube. My man BFAB has done one, and also Rich from BrickScene. Check out their links in the description below. I thought it was time for me to give you my top 10 sets of 2020. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Dan. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you want to catch me live, I stream on Twitch 3 times a week. Head over to twitch.tv/BetweenTheBricks. Before we get started, not all of the sets on my list are sets that I've either owned or built over the year. Some of it is due to feedback and images that I've seen throughout the course of the year. And I have excluded all Duplo from my top 10, okay? Because it's not my target market and it's not targeted at me. Alright, so coming in at number 10. The LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Pirate Ship. This one made the top 10 because it's a fantastic set. It's all brick built and it's a pirate ship. I particularly like the fact that it is built with Lego bricks from the ground up. There is no large pieces and even the sails are brick built. The alternative builds for this set as well, the island and the inn, I think are also both very, very nice builds in their own right, and it makes this set very versatile. And I have seen people, I know people that own multiple of this set to be able to build the alternatives at the same time. The number 9 best set for 2020 for me is the Nintendo NES. Now, I didn't own a Nintendo as a kid. I never played with a Nintendo as a kid, but I got the set and I built it, and the amount of hype that was around this set on the internet and the Easter eggs that the designers built into it and just the quality of build was really quite spectacular in my opinion. It was fun, it was enjoyable. I love the mechanism for the TV and the scrolling game, and all in all I just think that it is a really good quality set, and that's why it made position number 9. So number 8 is the Fiat 500. Now I know that I'm probably going to cop a bit of stick for this, but I love the Creator Expert vehicles. I have all of them as a collection. I do have the Fiat 500. Yes, it was a bit smaller than some of the other cars, but the shape of that car is actually quite difficult to do, and I feel like the designers did a really good job with it. So you know, I like the little extras that you get, the easel and the paint stuff. It kind of fits with that little car being Italian and whatnot, and I think it tells a nice story. So for that reason, it made position number 8. Number 7 on my list is the Star Wars Razor Crest. Now, I've been watching The Mandalorian from season 1 right through now. The ship itself just seems to have an appeal. The Lego set, in all honesty, doesn't have that great of an appeal. Like, it's a good set, it's well built, it's nicely shaped, but it's very hollow on the inside, and there's not much to it if I'm being honest. But I just feel like I think my excitement due to the Mandalorian TV show has definitely pushed me towards the Mandalorian sets, and for that reason the Razor Crest made the list. Number 6 is a relatively new set to the market. We got wind of this a little while ago, and it is the Ghostbusters Ecto 1, the large version. Okay, so this is the one that has just come out recently. It is an amazing set. I have not got it in hand yet, and I can't wait to get hold of it. Everything I've seen about this set just screams nostalgia. It's a really nice car. I don't like the stickers, and I won't be applying them, which is the reason why it's a little bit further down the list and not closer to the top. So for those reasons, the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 landed at number 6. Number 5 is the Crocodile Locomotive. I love trains. I've always liked Lego trains. I have a lot of Lego trains. So for this year, when the Crocodile Locomotive came out and it's on its nice little display stand, I'm really hoping and fingers crossed that we get to see more of these engine style display pieces that are track ready, in fact, come to the market. And if that's the case, I will be one happy camper and I will buy them all. So that is the reason why the Crocodile Locomotive landed at number 5. Number 4 is another favorite theme of mine. It's another theme that I do have all of in the collection, and it is the Creator Expert Bookshop modular building. I particularly liked the detail in the bookshop. I felt like it was a really nice modular for what it was trying to achieve. The architecture of the building is wonderful, and the internals of the building are really nice also. Now there's a bit of a switch in this modular building comparatively to others in the past. This one is using a lot more smaller pieces and getting a lot more sort of finer detail. So for those reasons, the bookshop landed at number 4. Number 3 for me was a set that I was loaned to build, and I thoroughly enjoyed the build. It far exceeded all of my expectations, and that is the LEGO Ideas Grand Piano. I was blown away when I was building this set. The detail, the structure, the shaping, the color, everything about this set was just perfect. The piano shape itself, the way that that's been achieved is truly amazing, and I give nothing but full credit to the original ideas submitter and to the designer that had to tweak it to make it playable, I guess. Although playable is a bit of a contentious term, it was sold as a playable piano. I think it should have been sold as a functional piano, because it's not really playable. You can't tap the keys and make noise, but it does function with a motor, and you can tap the keys and they will move. So for me, it's more of a functional piano, not a playable piano, and for those reasons it hit number 3. Number 2 on my list was a set that I didn't really know too much about. It's only a theme that I've gotten into this year, and that is the Harry Potter Diagon Alley. I love this set because the detail in the 4 buildings is really quite amazing. There are a lot of new parts, and there are a ton of minifigures. And to be fair, what made this even better for me, and the reason it came in at number 2, is because I was able to share the build with my wife. Each of the 4 segments of that model has its own instruction book, therefore we could both build together, we could both enjoy it, we could look over and see what each other was doing, and I just thought it was a really amazing set and a good one to share with somebody else. So for that reason, it's number 2. Number 1 of my most favorite or best sets of 2020 has to be the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. Now for me personally, this set ticked all the boxes. It was nostalgic. When I opened up the carton and I looked in and I saw that yellow framed box with the yellow stripe across the corner, it just took me back to the 1980s. Classic town Lego. Classic styling of that box was just perfect. Bringing in the original Barracuda and making it into the Pirates of Barracuda Bay also just screams nostalgia, so it ticked that box. Having it as a multiple build type situation, so you can have it as the island or you can have it as the full-blown pirate ship, again ticks another box there, because you've got essentially a dual model. You can choose what you want to have, the island, the boat, and it's perfect. All of the extras come with it so that you can make it either one. And thirdly, the quality of the build. The structure and the techniques that they used to bring this together really made you feel like you were building something special. I particularly loved the bow section and the stern section of the boat, the angles that they used to get the gunwales, and the techniques that were used to get the shaping and the detail. It was just really, really clever. So for those 3 reasons, I can't fault the Barracuda Bay for what it was as a set. I really love it, and it is my number 1 set of 2020. So there you have it. That's my top 10 sets of 2020. Let me know in the comments below, do you agree or disagree with any of those choices? Is your number 1 Pirates of Barracuda Bay? If it's not, what is your number 1? Pop it down below. Stay tuned. I am going to upload a video with my top 10 worst sets of 2020 in the next week or so. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on that one. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.